Hello everyone, it's Deborah here bringing you my review of episode 7 of With Love, Meghan. The end is nigh, just one more episode to watch. I'm going to begin this episode with what I consider to be the most disturbing part. Meghan's behaviour towards her dad and her casual rewriting of history. She tells us that she travelled a lot as a child because her mum worked as a travel agent. She shows one photo as a child, then a photo as an adult travelling with her mum. She showed us one photo because she doesn't have photos of her childhood travels with her mum. Her dad has already shown the receipts. He raised her, Doria disappeared. I felt really uncomfortable listening to her lies and her out-and-out disrespect for her once adored father. Tom Bower investigated, the Markles confirmed, mainstream media reported on it, and Meghan herself wrote about her childhood with her dad in the TIG. Yet she wants us to forget all that and buy into her new and revised story. My question is, just how disturbed is Meghan? Has she repeated this revision of history so many times that she actually believes it? Does she think that we all suffer from the same drug-induced short-term memory as her husband? Or is she just cold, callous and evil? Let me know what you think. Whenever she speaks her truth, her own body language betrays her because she touches her nose. Oh, Meghan, recollections do vary, don't they? Even your body language doesn't agree with the BS you're spewing. This conflict continues throughout her storytelling with today's guest, her friend since the days of the TIG, Vicky Sai. She actually tells us that she had a lifestyle website called The TIG, as if we haven't already heard that repeatedly over the past 6 episodes of the show, as well as over the last decade of her life. Vicky is actually lovely and shares her words of wisdom and knowledge of Asian cooking and skincare with us. As the founder of her own skincare company, which she built from scratch, I'm quite sure that Vicky will be back for the upcoming podcast. Meghan allowed her to talk, but just couldn't resist bringing it all back to herself with long-winded anecdotes from their friendship that Vicky seemed confused to learn. Recollections may vary. Meghan forgets that she's the only one that hears that voice in her head rewriting history. And Vicky is as confused as the royal family were when listening to her embellished memories. She makes pot stickers and exfoliants with Vicky. They didn't make the dumpling wrappers because they're both working mums, and it's all about the thought and attention, like the thought and attention that Meghan has for her dad. Meghan displays her jaw clenches yet again every time Vicky tells her what to do. Obviously, she was bullied out of the royal family. She doesn't have any problem following protocol or listening to instructions. She reminds us how she's been broken in the past and she's been through a lot, and it's all about healing. Vicky got the memo about complimenting Meghan, but was more sincere and reserved than the enablers from episode 6. Meghan shows us how to make chili oil and a harvest basket. I kid you not, a harvest basket. And if you too are too poor, like Meghan was when she grew up, to have a vegetable garden, well, don't worry. You can just buy vegetables for your harvest basket. And tip of the day, when making a harvest basket, label the lavender so that nobody eats it. She makes tea. Again, blooming tea. I'm blooming sick of her making tea. She makes coffee. Again, this time she makes the creamer. Luckily, the crew alert her on time to take the boiling milk off the heat. She elevates store-bought croissants and decants condiments. Seriously? Does this level of talent really deserve a Netflix show? In episode 1, I wondered who was watching this, who was her target audience. After Netflix released the analytics, it's painfully obvious that nobody beyond the sugars, journalists and YouTubers watch this pile of codswallop. She does more daytime drinking and more dancing around the kitchen. Meghan added working in a bar to her list of jobs that she definitely did when she was a teenager. Did she just touch her nose? In conclusion, I too have been through a lot. I'm broken and it's going to take a long time to heal.